I'll tell you a story about being Salvadorian. You know, the slur for Salvadorians is cerote, which in English is translated to piece of shit. Not like, oh, he's a piece of shit, he's an asshole. No, like it's a literally big piece of poop. And my Mexican homies growing up, they used to be like, oh, you're cerote. But I never took offense to it because, you know, it was whatever. I didn't know what it meant. Then I told my dad once, I was like, yeah, my friends call me cerote all the time. And he stopped the car. He's like, what? Because my dad's Salvadorian. Why? And I'm like, I don't know. I just told him I'm half Salvadorian. So they're like, you're half cerote. And they're like, no, don't you ever let anyone tell you that shit. And I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, no, next time someone fucking tells you that shit, sock him right in the fucking mouth. And I'm like, why, dad? And then he told me like the history of it. Salvadorians, when they would cross the border, they would have to swim in the rivers and stuff like that. And they would get shot. Their bodies would keep going with the river. And they were like, oh, it's a cerote. It's like piece of shit. Because people used to also shit in the river. And then obviously there's deeper meaning to it. And I'm like thinking about all the times that my friends called me that. And I'm like, that is fucking crazy. And then one time in college, when I had my own apartment, we had a get together. This guy, you ever have a friend that's your homie, but low key they're a hater?
Yeah.
You.
He used to call me cerote because he was Mexican. And I would let it slide. But then one time he was at my party, my apartment, and he called me a cerote. And I was just like, what the fuck did you just call? No, hold on. And I made a scene.
Oh my God.
I was like, yo, what? Because I was like, I'm going to teach him a fucking lesson, dog. Because I've been letting this slide for too long. I've been being too nice. I was like, yo, Anthony, turn off the music. What the fuck did you just call me? And he's like, but I called you. I was like, no, say it for everyone. What did you call me? He's like, cerote. And I was like, yeah. Get the fuck out of my house. And he's like, what? Anthony's like, yo, Mel, I was like, no. Get the fuck out of my house. He goes out of the house and I open the windows so everyone can watch him walk to his car.